Every e-com founder I've worked with says one thing: their supplier is the reason their supply chain is on fire. I've spent a decade managing suppliers, and honestly, I feel every word of that. If you're one of them, let me give you my top 10 hacks on how to deal with difficult suppliers. Number 1, put an agreement in place. Not because you expect things to go wrong, but because when they do, and believe me, they will, you need a framework and not a fight. A contract tells you both how disputes are raised, who has the final say, and what happens next. Without it, every disagreement becomes a negotiation from scratch. Number 2, never show desperation. The moment a supplier knows you have no backup, your leverage disappears. Even if you don't have an alternative, act like you're exploring one, or better yet, find a viable alternative supplier for your hero SKUs. 3, build a relationship before you need it. The worst time to fix a supplier relationship is during a crisis. Go and visit them, learn their names, know their pain points. Goodwill is a supply chain asset you will need. 4, lead with data, not frustration. This keeps happening, loses every argument. Defect rate has been at 4.2% across the last 3 quarters, wins it. Track performance and show the numbers. 5, separate the person from the problem. Your contact at the factory didn't personally decide to ship late. Escalate when needed, but don't burn the bridge of the working relationship just to prove a point. 6, understand their incentives. Suppliers prioritize their biggest, easiest, most loyal customers. If you're none of those, adjust your approach or adjust your expectations. 7, put pain in the contract, not just promises. Milestone payments tied to delivery, penalties for spec deviations, QC inspection clauses, credits for unmet targets, not to punish, but to align incentives from day one. 8, give them a way to flag problems early. If they're afraid to tell you about a delay until it's critical, that's partly a communication culture you created. Make it safe to raise issues. You do want the bad news fast. 9, know when to escalate and to whom. Your day-to-day contact has limited power. If something is stuck, find out who actually makes decisions and go there, politely and with your agreement in hand. 10, know when to walk. Sometimes the relationship is beyond repair. The mistake isn't leaving, it's staying too long because switching feels hard. Have a backup supplier before you actually need one. I've come to realize difficult suppliers are rarely the whole problem. Unclear expectations, no performance tracking, and lack of written agreements. Those are the things you need to fix first. And then most supplier relationships actually become manageable. Follow for more supply chain hacks.